Greetings, everyone, and thank you for joining the Frances Ellen Watkins Harper Collaborative Club first annual Holidays in Black reading series. Today's special guest is Dr. Deborah Collins, Esquire. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so pleased to be here.
It is a pleasure to have you. So let's learn a bit about our special guest today. Dr. Deborah E. Collins, Esquire, now retired, is a former Deputy County Administrator, Director of Small Business Development, and Affirmative Action Officer for the County of Essex in New Jersey. Before entering local government, Dr. Collins spent several years in corporate America and on Wall Street. She served as the Global Manager of Employment Litigation at J.P. Morgan prior to the Chase merger. Dr. Collins also worked at Goldman Sachs, where she was a Senior Employee Relations Specialist supporting several lines of business. Prior to becoming an attorney, Deborah Collins taught Spanish at several colleges and universities in the tri-state area. Since March of 2020, she has been conducting private Spanish lessons for essential workers and business professionals using the Zoom platform. In addition to Spanish, Dr. Collins has taught human resources at the master's level at Rutgers University. Deborah Collins holds a Bachelor's of Arts in Spanish from New York University, a Master's of Arts degree in Spanish and Spanish American Literature from the Institute of Hispanic Culture under the auspicious NYU, and a degree of Juris Doctorate from Rutgers Law School, Newark. She is a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated and is a native of Brooklyn, New York. Again, welcome, Dr. Collins.
Thank you so much. I am delighted to participate in this very, very important program.
We're glad to have you. So we want to know just two more things about you. So the first is, what's your favorite book?
My favorite book is Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston, a very famous Black woman writer of the era called the Harlem Renaissance.
Amazing choice too. I love it. So tell us, why is literacy important?
Well, literacy opens the door to opportunity for those who are able to read. And as someone who's taught in the Literacy Volunteers of America program, I am very conscious of the fact that not only children, but adults have a need to expand their worlds by reading and learning about other cultures, history, etc. Knowledge is power, and that is why literacy is important to me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. So you all stay tuned. I'm sure you're in for a treat.
Hello there. I am so happy to be with you this afternoon. I'm going to read a book to you entitled Dream Big, Little One. Let's begin. Dream big, little one. There's so much you can do. Just look at all the leaders who came before you. Reach for the stars like May, Bessie, and Catherine. Mae Jemison went all the way to space. She was an astronaut. Bessie Coleman flew her airplane high. She was a pilot. Katherine Johnson helped send a man to the moon. Katherine Johnson loved mathematics and she was very, very good at math. Be bold, like Josephine, Shirley, and Maya. Josephine Baker was a singer, a dancer, and a spy. Shirley Chisholm ran for president. Maya Angelou used her voice every way she could, and she wrote many, many books. Here's Maya Angelou. Go the distance, like Wilma, Raven, and Florence. Wilma Rudolph couldn't walk when she was a little girl, but she learned to run very, very fast. Raven Wilkinson danced all around the world. What a beautiful dancer she was. Florence Joyner was the fastest woman of all time. She could run faster than anybody else. Find your stage, like Ella, Nina, Oprah, Gwen, and Nichelle. Ella Fitzgerald was the very first lady of jazz. Do you like jazz? It's a wonderful form of music. Nina Simone had a style all her own. She could play the piano and sing. Oprah Winfrey. Now there's a name I'll bet that you've heard before. Oprah Winfrey shined her light on others. And she built a school for young girls in Africa. Gwen Ifill reported the truth. Would you like to be a news reporter and maybe appear on the 6 o'clock news like Gwen Ifill? Nichelle Nichols trekked through the stars on TV. She was very famous for a television show called Star Trek. Ask your mom and dad about it. Express your creativity like Alma, Augusta, Octavia, and Julie. Alma Woodsey Thomas painted her whole life, and guess what? She became a star at the age of 80 years old. Augusta Savage sculpted toys when she had none. She used clay to make things, and she became very, very famous for the things that she sculpted. This is Augusta Savage. Octavia E. Butler was a very, very well-known writer of science fiction. She created magical worlds where people could read the minds of other people. Octavia Butler. Julie Dash shared untold stories in the movies she made. Would you like to make a movie one day? Just like Julie Dash. Well, wherever you go, whatever you do, be bold and dream big. The world is waiting for you. The end.